Hi guys, it's Liliana the Magnificent and welcome back to my main city, Dukes of Honey. Do you have 4 friendly allies in your guild battlegrounds? Are they all the same capability in farming as fast as each other? Are you wondering how you're going to make it and farm without losing your mind? Well, I have an idea that my guild and 3 other guilds have worked out. So, Guild Battlegrounds has been a thing for about a year and maybe a half-ish, ishy-ish-ish, I want to say. And I think the way of the game with Guild Battlegrounds is farming. Just the way that it is set up, guilds farm. And what that means is that as your attrition can stay low because of the amount of sieges that you have and how they touch each other, you can farm to max ability, meaning that your guild can get a bunch of rewards. This is diamonds, this is forge points, this is statue of honor kits, fragments, etc. like that. So this is what we figured out. I will say the best strategy is if you have one other guild that you're super friendly with. You guys are the top dogs of the guild battleground, and you can kind of take over all of tier 1 and 2. Also bring in tier 3, but if you can allow some of the other guilds into tier 3, that is awesome. Now, if you have 3 guilds, so your guild and 2 others, that's kind of a tricky scenario. You can make it work. You need a lot of patience, a lot of flexibility. There's a lot of double primes that are happening on all of the buildings, and patience is key, my friends. Really, it is. Now, now let's say one of them is a little bit weaker or not as fast or don't have as many we will get to what this map looks like, but I'm giving other scenarios. Um don't have as many guild treasury goods, then you can kind of keep them to a section of the map, like maybe a quadrant or maybe half of the map, and then the other guild kind of takes over everywhere else. But there's kind of flexibility with that too. But if you have 4 that are all really awesome, then this is what you can do, and I think it's lovely. I'm going to zoom out so you can see the fullness of this beauty. No, not zoom in, Lily. Out. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Ta-da! Doesn't it look so pretty? So essentially all 4 of us are in one ally thread, and we've split the map in half, and look at this checkerboard pattern between the 4 of us. It is gorgeous. So 2 of us farm over here, the other 2 farm over here. Honestly, it makes it so really that key scenario, you really are only farming with one guild. So one-on-one or having 2 together, which is the most beautiful thing in the world. But, there's that kind of mentality too, that obviously, if you're just not 2 taking over the whole map, there aren't as many reward options out there because you're not taking over the whole map, which, yeah, you can absolutely do that. But if you want to be friendly with your allies, then this is a really great strategy to keeps things really smooth. You can farm and flip on your own with one other. So you can obviously see right now they're open, they're farming. We are currently locked for, oh my gosh, it's so tiny, for another hour. Look at how tiny it is. It's like a little baby box. I love it. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, that was just really cute. Oh man, I love how tiny it was. Um but yeah, so you could kind of see the niceness of that. The key is having the checkerboard. Along with that too, you want to be friendly with those guilds that can't necessarily be a part of it. So I've worked out with this guild down here that we will prime their sectors, but we don't take them. A, to allow them points, but then B, we will take them when they want us to, or we specifically are very strategic in what we take. So, like, for instance, this sector here, oh my god, it's so tiny. It has a siege camp on it. So, obviously, we don't want to take this from them. What we will do is we're allowing them to work over here right now. Once they take that sector, we will take this sector. So, because this one does not have, oh, I guess this one does. Maybe we won't take this one. Oh, good. Oh, but they didn't build a siege camp on it. Oh. Well, I guess then maybe we will take it, but if they did have a siege camp on it, then I wouldn't have. Then I would have just done this one, but I think this one does too. Oh, wow, look at that. I know the scenario is not the same over there, but really, I think we've really perfected, in at least my guild has, working with the guilds that can't be a part of the farming experience to still allow them places to hit. And this is really, I mean, this is on you and your guild. Yes, you can take some of these sectors from them and, you know, make it so they can take them back, but you really need to be mindful about not locking them in, and not necessarily, I mean, locking them to their HQ, but locking them into the point where they have nowhere to hit. So right now, this guild, even though we didn't take this from them, they can't hit over here. So we actually held a prime on this earlier today, and I told our ally to cut us off of this sector so that we still got to farm it. You know, we were able to get rewards on it, but we didn't take it from them so that they could continue to have somewhere to hit. That is on you and your guild to kind of tailor to the smaller guilds, and that's something that I think my guild has really made work in Upper Diamond. Not all guilds are like this. If you find another guild that does do this, like, really latch onto them. Actually, one of the guilds over here has said that, like, all they do is tell, and this is just me, they tell the smaller guilds to reach out to me, because if somebody reaches out to me and they're super, super nice to me, I'm automatically like, oh, they're so cute, I want to protect them. And then I do. And then I don't let anybody, like, I let them kind of do their own thing. So that's kind of the joke that one of our allies over here has said. They just have to earn Lily, and then everything is good for them for this season. But yeah, so this is a strategy that I wanted to kind of share. It does take some work because on day one, you know, everybody owns the section that they are in, and there's a lot of priming and holding as you work your way down, or work to create this checker. So you might have to hold some and then prime another in order to start establishing it. But we had this established, both of us, by reset of the first night. So this is the second time we've ever done this. It works out really, really well. And I wanted to share it because I think it's really pretty, and I think it works out really well while incorporating as many guilds as you can on a map. So woohoo! It works even better than 3 guilds. I will say that. You even, I think, get more rewards doing this strategy because you can flip this more times and it's faster. 3 guilds is really, really hard to flip. It takes a lot more time. How you're going to make things even, oh my god, all that jazz. So either way, hope this video was helpful. If it was, give it a like. You can always subscribe to my channel, and if you press the little bell next to the subscribe button, you'll be notified whenever I put out new videos. See you soon, guys. Bye!